This is the Traeger Ironwood 885 wood pellet grill and smoker, a big black oval barrel grill on a sturdy sawhorse-style cart with large wheels on one end and locking casters on the other. The finish looks sleek out of the box, the side shelf is stainless and solid, and the twin-tier porcelain grates make the 885 square inches feel roomy. It's a serious backyard rig, and it feels like it was built to stay put. Key features that matter to me start with the D2 controller and brushless motor. That combo feeds pellets and moves air in a way that keeps temperatures steady. The range runs from 165 degrees to 500 degrees Celsius, so I can do low and slow pork shoulder or crank it up for burgers. There's a 20-pound hopper with a pellet sensor, a dual-position main grate that can drop closer to the heat for better searing, and the super smoke feature that tweaks fan and auger cycles to push more smoke at lower temps. Wi-Fi control through the Traeger app lets me change temps, set timers, and watch the meat probe from my phone. Double wall side insulation helps in cold weather, and the downdraft exhaust with true convection keeps the airflow consistent without a chimney sticking up. From my experience, assembly is straightforward. I needed a second set of hands to lift the barrel onto the legs, but the rest was just bolts and common sense. The seasoning burn-in went smoothly and gave me a feel for the startup routine. Heat up times have been quick. I usually see smoking temps in under 10 minutes and 450 degrees Fahrenheit in around 12 to 15. Temp stability is excellent in calm conditions. My unit typically holds within about 10 degrees Fahrenheit of the set point, and the turbo temp recovery after I lift the lid is noticeably faster than older pellet grills I've used. Cooking on it is where the convenience shows. Ribs, pork butts, and salmon have been reliably moist with a gentle wood-fired flavor. In my opinion, this smoker leans toward clean smoke. Even with super smoke on at 180 to 225 Fahrenheit, the flavor is more of a subtle kiss than a heavy campfire note. I still get bark on pork shoulder and brisket flats, but it's not the thick, rugged bark I've seen on offsets. To push smokiness, I'll run super smoke for a few hours early, and sometimes add a simple smoke tube for extra smolder. It's not a knock, it's just the pellet grill profile, and it's consistent. Searing is decent when I drop the grate to the lower position and preheat thoroughly. I get good grill marks and a respectable crust on steaks and chops, especially if I use a cast iron skillet or griddle on the main grate to build that deep sear. It won't beat a ripping hot charcoal bed, but it's more than good enough for weeknight steaks. Wi-Fi has been a mixed bag for me. When it works, it's awesome. I've downloaded recipes through Grill Guide, and watching the grill step through temperature changes automatically is very convenient during long cooks. I love the keep warm mode at 165 degrees Fahrenheit when guests are late. I did fight with the initial pairing because the grill only connects to 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi, and one time the app lost connection mid-cook until I rebooted the router. A Wi-Fi extender near the patio solved most of that, but I still expect the occasional hiccup. Pellet management is solid, but I have hit the tunneling issue once. The auger ate from the middle, while pellets clung to the hopper's sides, and the fire went out, even though I could still see pellets. The pellet sensor didn't warn me because the level at the sensor looked fine. Now I give the hopper a stir on long cooks and make sure pellets stay dry. My rough pellet use has been around 1 to 1.5 pounds per hour at low temps and 3+ pounds per hour when I'm up toward 450 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, which lines up with other pellet grills I've used. Maintenance is where you have to be disciplined. I scrape the grates after each cook, vacuum ash from the fire pot and bottom of the barrel every 2 to 3 cooks, and line the drip tray and bucket to keep grease under control. A shop vac is a must. This routine literally prevents grease fires and keeps temps stable. The hopper cleanout door is handy when I want to switch pellet flavors. I need to talk about durability, because it didn't match my expectations at this price. After a few months, I saw light rust creeping along a seam and some paint bubbling near the barrel, which got worse after a short grease flare-up. That flare-up was brief but hot, and the finish didn't love it. When I reached out for support, I was told paint issues were cosmetic. Since then, I've gotten more careful. I keep it covered, I wax the exterior every few months like a car, and I'm meticulous about grease management. If you're in a damp or coastal climate, take that extra care seriously. Day to day, the grill is quiet enough that I just hear a steady fan hum and the occasional pellet crackle. The app alerts mean I can run errands during a brisket cook without babysitting. For winter cooks, the double wall sides help, but wind can still nudge temps, so I use a windbreak when it's gusty. The built-in meat probe reads close to my thermopen, though I still verify doneness by feel and temp. It's perfect for people who want reliable, repeatable results with minimal stress. I put on a pork shoulder in the morning, head into a busy day, and check in from my phone. Friends think I hover over the pit all day, and I don't. The food quality is consistently high, and I'm relaxed. I'd recommend this for backyard cooks who prioritize convenience, consistency, and smart control. If your goal is automated long cooks, great food, and easy temperature management, this hits the mark. If you're chasing heavy smoke and competition-style bark, you may feel the flavor is too gentle without some help from techniques like smoke tubes or longer low-temp phases. If you're tough on gear or live where moisture is a constant, plan for more vigilant care of the exterior. In my opinion, the Traeger Ironwood 885 earns its reputation for precision and ease of use. The technology and insulation deliver steady temps and smooth heat recovery, and the Wi-Fi ecosystem is genuinely helpful once your network setup is right. I'm less impressed with the finish and wish support were more generous on cosmetic failures caused by normal use. Still, when I weigh the convenience against the trade-offs, I keep reaching for this grill because it fits how I cook during a busy week. In conclusion, this is a versatile 6-in-1 pellet grill that acts like a smart outdoor oven with real wood flavor. It nails set-and-forget cooks, turns out reliably tasty food, and simplifies longer smokes. Just go in knowing the smoke profile is on the milder side, the app needs a solid 2.4 GHz connection, and the finish rewards a little extra care. If that aligns with your expectations, you'll be happy with what it delivers. Check the comments of this video for a link to see the current pricing of the Traeger Ironwood 885 wood pellet grill and smoker. Thank you for watching.